Hey YouTube, it's me, Theosha. It's been a long time since I posted a video, and for that I apologize for anyone who's following me, but I want to take you on my latest adventure. I am going to be a professional voiceover artist. I have wanted to do voiceover for a good 10-11 years, and the time is now. I'm currently enrolled in an online voiceover intensive with Carrie Olson, who is a professional voiceover artist, and she has been breaking this thing down. Like, there have been so many times that I've heard about it and it just seems so out of my reach, only because I didn't know how to get started. Now, she is someone who wasn't even aware that voiceover was a career option just a little over a year ago, and in that year she's been able to quit her full-time job and support herself doing voiceover work. Oh my gosh. So I am going to learn as much as I possibly can from her, because I really feel as if she knows what she's doing, because I've been trying to do it for 10 years and not really knowing where to get started, and not having anyone near me or around me to really make it clear. And I probably should have been working more on looking up people on the internet and things like that, but it was just, I don't know. I find it doesn't matter how it happened. I found her, and I just love how she explains things, and she makes it real. She doesn't sugarcoat anything, and she lets you know that it's only what you're going to put into it. That's what's going to get you the results that you want. If you have a lackadaisical attitude about it, that's the kind of results you're going to get. So it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not anything like that. You put forth the effort, you get your stuff done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, with that being said, I came out today because I wanted to price equipment. I went to the music shop here in my city. It's Music Shop / Pro Sound, and they have all of the equipment that I would need to start an in-home studio. So I go in there and I ask questions. Tony, who was the sales representative, he gave me a printout of what the equipment that I wanted would be. And right now it's topping out at about $450, which is not super expensive, but it is still a little bit pricey. I am going to have to save up some money to do it, only because this is not something that I just don't have the income to do it with right now. And I am working on that. I bake cookies. So what I'm doing is having cookie sales to raise money so that I can pay for my in-home studio. So I also called one of our local, the flooring place, because I wanted to price remnants of carpet or carpet squares, and I wanted to see how much it costs, because I plan on putting that in my recording space to deaden the sound. I currently will not have a soundproof booth to do it, but I want it in home because I want it to be convenient and be able to record when I can record, and not necessarily when someone can get me into the studio. And then that way I can produce quality sound in my home, send off the files, and go on about my business. But at the flooring place that I called, they did tell me they said that the carpet remnants might be cheaper. But I'm not sure if I really want to do that. I mean, I might just go and buy one of those carpeted area rugs and just cut it up. I was going to have to cut up the remnants of carpet anyway to post it in the closet that I'm going to be recording in. So what difference does it make? I mean, that's the difference between $100 and possibly like 20 or 30 or 40. So I'm trying to do this as economically as possible, just because Carrie always says that it doesn't have to cost a whole lot in order to get what you need to get done. And you look at the people who are doing it, and they've got these really cool glossy places, and you're like, wow, that is a recording studio. But it doesn't have to be that way to get the quality of sound that you need. What you really need is a good microphone. Get computers, because I am going to need a new laptop. So I want something that is going to be good for audio, but not necessarily, and for editing, clearly, but not necessarily anything that's going to be as super costly. I do want a particular brand only because I've heard such great things about it, and but we'll see what they have to say. So I'm going to Best Buy.